Alright guys, so welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video we are going to be looking at a brand new gaming headset from Sennheiser. This is the Sennheiser GSP 300. Okay, so I know a lot of you have heard of Sennheiser, but a lot of you may not know that they actually have some incredible gaming headsets out. Now this is the brand new GSP 300, and it is more or less an entry-level headset from Sennheiser that only retails for $99.99. So for $100, you can get a gaming headset from an incredible brand in Sennheiser. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what would you expect from a gaming headset from a company that's more for audiophiles? Well, first off, let's start with the accessories. There are actually no additional accessories that come with the Sennheiser because they don't come with a case, because they don't fold down. They're not really made for portable use, although you can use them that way. But as you can see, it comes with a splitter because the headphone cable on them themselves splits so that you can use them for PC, the ones that have your mic and your headphone input separately. But if you have one where they're combined, or if you're using them on the PS4, the Xbox One, or any mobile device, you just simply plug in the ends and then you just have a normal headphone jack. And it's very convenient that they put that in this package. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the design of the headphones themselves. Now the cable on them are extremely, I can't even show you, it's out of picture. It's really long. And the reason for that is, for people that game on PCs or use headphone jacks on PCs, you'll know that most of the time the cable is not really long enough. So the design of these, as you can tell, it fits the whole blue scheme, which grabbed my eye right away. And for an entry-level set, I can tell you they're built very well and they're extremely comfortable. Now, first thing you'll notice is that at the top of the headband is the foam type material that's on the Logitech 230s, and even has the blue. It looks almost identical, but there is a split here, so I honestly think that just kind of allows a little more room for air to come in to keep from trapping heat at the very top of your head. The body itself is all plastic. There's no metal in this headset at all, but yet at the same time it doesn't feel fragile or cheap. The microphone that is on this headset is not removable. So as you can see, there is a large microphone that'll either stick up or stick down at all times. Now the reason I point that out is, although these can be used for on-the-go portable use, I'm not really sure you'd want to do that with a headset that has a microphone sticking up like this. It kind of sticks out. Now the reason I like the way these stick out is because most of the VR headsets need room in between here for straps, and this played perfectly with my PlayStation VR headset. The strap went right in and I didn't have any issues. So as far as comfort goes, because of the ear pads, now Sennheiser usually in their audiophile headphones and even in their previous gaming headsets either have a velour material or a foam type material. They usually don't do the leather ear pads. So it is a very nice touch that they went with extra large leather ear pads. Your ears sit in these perfectly, and these are one of the most comfortable gaming headsets I've ever tried. It's not flashy as far as branding. You do see a simple Sennheiser logo on both sides, and then the model Sennheiser up here, and then on the other side you see the GSP 300, which is the model of these headsets. Now your left and right are marked on the inside part of the headbands. As you can see, there are notches on the side of these so that when you extend them out, you can kind of match them up on both sides so that you have more of a balanced experience on your head. Like I said, with the microphone not being detachable, you simply push it up to mute it. You'll hear a click, which you can't really hear here. It's very faint. When it's pulled down, it's not muted. But let's go ahead and listen to the mic test right now. Alright guys, so here is the microphone test on the GSP 300. Now Sennheiser claims to have broadcast quality in this microphone, and I think they pretty much nailed it. Because honestly, for $100, this microphone is great for anybody that wants to stream on Twitch or YouTube. As you can see, it's really clear, and they have it enough away from your mouth so that you're not picking up a lot of the popping sounds or your breathing. It's sensitive enough that it's going to pick up extreme clarity. So Sennheiser promised broadcast quality from the microphone, and I think they did an amazing job. Alright guys, so now we're going to jump right into the most important part, and the thing that I am honestly thrilled to say, Sennheiser somehow in a gaming headset Now, it's not a surprise with this company, but they found a way to make you feel like you have audiophile headphones on and you have a gaming experience. And it has the signature Sennheiser sound. Trebles and mids are hard to beat. Like, everything is crystal clear, it's right in your face, and the space that you get. And you would think that you'd have open back headphones on simply by having these on. It's that spacious, and these are not 7.1 surround sound. They do have the GSP, I believe it's the 350. That one uses a USB connection, and that one gives you surround sound. But these, to not be surround sound, sounds pretty damn close. But the overall sound of these, this is, I mean, again, it's what baffles me. Sennheiser said, okay, well, we know gamers want to be able to hear everything, absolutely everything. So what they did was, on the side here, on the opposite side of the microphone, is give you the option to be able to turn the volume up and down on here. So you're not having to reach on your cable or go to your system. Everything's right here. The impedance level on these are 19 ohms. Now, what that means is these can be easily driven by anything. Like, you can shove these things into a potato and you're gonna get extremely loud sound. They're really clear. The one thing that shocked me with it, though, is Sennheiser said, okay, we also know gamers want to be able to feel what's going on. So they punched up bass to where they normally don't in their headphones. Now, it's not bloated, overwhelming bass that's going to shake your head, but it is definitely present. You definitely feel it in music. You definitely feel it in games and movies, and the clarity is what makes these shine. I honestly really haven't heard a gaming headset that is this clear. And with the bass that's there to add that little bit of oomph, honestly, for $100, this is really, really hard to beat. I mean, and if it weren't for the microphone, these are perfect for everyday use as well, because these with music sounded amazing. It sounded like audiophile, open back headphones. Obviously, they're closed because they don't leak a lot of sound. That's the beauty of that too. You get that open feel, but you don't have sound leaking all over the place and bothering everybody around you. So I can honestly say, Sennheiser knocked it out of the park with these. As far as the design goes, it's really flashy as far as something that would be considered a normal headphone, but for a gaming headset, it fits that criteria. This is something that you want on your head all day, and you can wear it all day. And as far as sound, you're really not going to find many that can give you an audiophile sound experience with your gaming. So for $100, I think these are a steal. Now, I'm going to put a link below on where you can find these. I highly recommend them, and I honestly think Sennheiser, which they know what they're doing, really, really nailed it with these. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Thank you guys so much for checking out all the other videos. And as always, guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.